Scarecrow, Scarecrow, the soldiers of the king feared his name. Scarecrow, on the southern coast of England, there's a legend people tell of days long ago when the great Scarecrow would ride from the jaws of hell and laugh with a fiendish yell. With his clothes all torn and tattered, through the black of night he'd ride. From the marsh to the coast like a demon ghost, he'd show his face, then hide, and he'd laugh till he split his side. So the king told all his soldiers, hang him high or hang him low, but never return till the day I learn he's gone in flames below, or you'll hang with the great Scarecrow. Scarecrow, 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 the soldiers of the king feared his name. Scarecrow, 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 the country folk all loved him just the same. Scarecrow, he would always help the farmer when there was no gold to bring. He'd find a way for the poor to pay the taxes of the king. Scarecrow, every man would sing. Scarecrow, 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 the soldiers of the king feared his name. Scarecrow, 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 the country folk all loved him just the same. Scarecrow, Scarecrow, Scarecrow.
I tell you, I will not tolerate your troops burning cottages on my land.
Why not?
Because the people here are my people, General Pugh. My family have been squires of Dymchurch for 200 years.
I'm acting under orders that you're under, too, to maintain the law. You're justice of the peace.
Peace, yes. And you've brought war here.
This is a war against time. Offering a reward for the capture of the Scarecrow fellow who leads this rabble has been useless.
Yes, and so will be burning, terrorizing. My people hate you.
All right. I'll make a bargain with you. I'll call off my men if you'll help me try another way.
Yes? Well?
Now then. The Marsh people share equally the proceeds of these smuggling runs. That's the story, is it not? So, you're the squire here. Who among your tenants has been behind in his rents and then paid up recently? Suddenly. Inexplicably, perhaps. Well?
Yes, I see what you're getting at. I'll go through my accounts.
Yes, do that. Give me the names and get the fellows round to your house for questioning. They won't suspect anything if you ask them there. Then you leave them to me.
There's one that comes to mind. You might make a start with him. Difficult fella. Bad farmer to a widower with 2 sons and an old mother he treats none too well. Ransley's the name.
Right. He'll do for one. Send for him.
Very well. You'll be round at my house tomorrow morning. Stop this burning, do you hear?
The servant, sir.
Come in.
Sir Thomas sent for me. Joe Ransley.
This way.
I'll show him in, William. Hello, Ransley.
Morning, sir.
Joseph Ransley, North Farm, Bonington. You're not much of a farmer, are you? 3 years of bad harvests. The sheep flocked down to 60 head.
It's poor land, sir. I do my best.
But you stayed on it. You got 6 months behind with your rent and suddenly paid it. You've been paying it ever since.
Yes, sir. Well,
How?
I've been selling off some of my sheep, sir. Sir Thomas never questioned it, sir.
No? Well, I do. I don't think you sold your sheep, Ransley. I think you're a smuggler.
Smuggler? I'm an honest man, sir.
Yes? You suddenly raised money from selling sheep? Where? To whom? Prove it with dates and bills of sale.
I don't keep no bill, sir.
Don't try lying to me, Ramsey. You're paid with smuggler's gold. You know who I'm after. The man who leads you, pays you off.
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Oh, yes, you do, and I'll give you a simple choice. I'll throw you into jail on suspicion, and I'll keep you there for questioning until you rot. Or
Jail,
let me
sir?
finish. Or you'll turn King's evidence. Tell me all you know about the Scarecrow smuggling gang. Their movements, where they meet, and when. Nobody will know you talk, Ransley, but it's you or them.
I don't know nothing, sir. I swear I don't know.
You're under arrest.
No, wait, sir, wait.
Well?
I said I don't know nothing, sir, and I don't. But I may be able to find out, sir. I'd try if you'd give me a little time, sir.
I'll give you 48 hours. You'll either come forward with the names of the men you know to be in this madman's gang, these so-called gentlemen of the marshes, or you can rot in jail. You've got 48 hours, Ramsey, you understand? Now get out.
Yes, sir. I'll find out all I can, sir.
You'd better.
That's what I heard, sir. And one trait is enough to get you hanged. The rest of us as well.
And there's a shipment due from France tomorrow. General Pugh is staying at your father's, you say? Your head's really in the lion's mouth, isn't it?
Oh, they don't notice me, sir. You're going to let me ride with you tomorrow night, aren't you?
No, I'm afraid not. It's too risky.
I don't see why.
I said no, and you'll obey orders. Your task is to keep your eyes on General Pugh.
What about Ransley, sir? He's under orders for tomorrow's run.
Ransley's one of my men and has to be protected. I'm going to Bonington this afternoon, see what frame of mind he's in.
Afternoon, Vicar.
Afternoon, George. Brought some things for your grandmother.
Oh, I'll tell you here, sir.
Right.
Granny, the vicar's here to see you.
Is your father about, George?
He's round the back, sir. I'll tell him you're here.
Thank you. Hello, Mrs. Ransley. Nice to see you getting about again.
Thank you, Vicar.
I've brought something to cheer you up.
Oh, Vicar, you shouldn't. And to come all this way.
And I've a big parish, Mrs. Ransley.
Not as big as your heart, Vicar. You're too kind.
Well, how are you? Joe and the boys looking after you properly?
Joe, my stepson looks after himself, sir. He don't care for nobody else.
Oh, that can't be true.
Whatever comforts we have here, sir, me and the boys is no thanks to him. It's because of the... You won't say I told you. I'm not supposed to tell nobody.
I'm as secret as the grave, Mrs. Ransley. You know that.
It's because of the Scarecrow and his smugglers that we ain't in debt no more. And Joe's one of them. I know it.
Surely not. That villain?
He's no villain, sir. To us poor folk. Believe me, sir, if it weren't for him, there's many hereabouts would starve. Joe would betray the Scarecrow himself. I heard him today telling the boys, making them agree to what he's going to do. They're afraid of him, sir, and I'm...
Well, Vicar, you wanted to see me?
Just to say good day to you, Ransley, and I brought these few things for your mother.
Stepmother. time for your rest. Upstairs.
Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe, yes. I'm going. I'm going.
Can I get you a glass of brandy before you go, Vicar?
I thank you. Yes, you may indeed.
Oh, Vicar, I want to...
Take care of yourself, Mrs. Ransley.
Thank you, sir.
I'll call again.
God bless you, sir.
And you, Mrs. Ransley. Well. You're very generous with the brandy, my friend, at the price it is today.
Ah. It's a bigger price than you think.
I regret to say that a great deal of it in this parish has been smuggled in by some misguided men under the leadership of this Scarecrow fellow.
I don't know about that. Scarecrow. Why don't nobody talk about somebody else?
I'm surprised that among all the men who work for him, none has betrayed him yet.
Ah, because many of them are scared of him. That's why.
Otherwise, they would betray him.
I don't know. I'll let him stay and find out. As many men don't want to spend the rest of their lives in this part. Some have no choice. But there's ways and means of getting away. Don't you forget that. I've got plans. Well, never mind. Thank you for calling, Vicar. Good health.